whenever I have a long, stressful day, I'm like, I'm unpacking, I'm in the mirror so I can check myself out before and after I come home and be like, is this okay? Is the outfit all right?
From belting out covers in her living room to commanding some of the world's biggest stages, Khloe Bailey has emerged as one of the most electrifying talents in modern music. But how did a girl from Atlanta, with nothing but raw talent, relentless determination, and a YouTube channel, transform into a Grammy-nominated powerhouse, actress, producer, and bona fide cultural icon? Today, we're taking a deep dive into Khloe Bailey's extraordinary journey, the music, the milestones, the reinventions, the setbacks, and the unstoppable rise of a woman who's redefining what it means to be an artist in the spotlight. So buckle up, because this isn't just the story of a star who waited to shine, it's the story of someone who lit her own fire. But before we jump in, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Trust me, you won't want to miss what we've got coming next. Khloe Elizabeth Bailey, born July 1st, 1998, and known simply as Khloe, is an American singer-songwriter, producer, and actress. Her story starts in Atlanta, Georgia, growing up in the suburban town of Mableton. Her early years were shaped by a loving, hard-working family, but money was always tight. Music, however, became their sanctuary, a way to dream bigger than their circumstances. Khloe's parents, Doug and Courtney Bailey, worked tirelessly to provide for their children. Life wasn't glamorous, but it was full of heart and a lot of music. Alongside her sister Halle, Khloe turned the family living room into a mini recording studio, laying the foundation for their future stardom. But growing up as a young black girl in the South came with its own challenges. From subtle racial biases to limited opportunities for creative expression, the path wasn't always smooth. Peers often doubted whether two sisters from a regular suburban family could ever make it. Still, her parents never wavered, encouraging every note sung, every role auditioned for, every dream dared to be dreamed. Courtney especially became Khloe's guiding force. Through the daily balancing act of work, family, and ambition, she taught her daughter the quiet power of perseverance. Strength comes from within, Khloe would later reflect, words that became her mantra as she navigated an unpredictable industry. Then came the big leap. In 2012, the family moved to Los Angeles to chase bigger opportunities. The transition was far from easy. Khloe faced auditions filled with typecasting and rejection. Confidence took hits, self-doubt crept in, and the harsh glare of the entertainment world brought bouts of depression and mental health struggles. But through it all, Khloe refused to let go of her dreams. In interviews, Khloe has opened up about hitting some major roadblocks early in her career. She once missed out on a big acting role simply because she didn't fit the commercial look. That rejection hit hard, so hard that she started questioning if she was even on the right path. It felt like the world was saying no, she reflected, but I learned to say yes to myself. Then, there was the dark side of early online fame. Trolls targeted Khloe and Halle on YouTube, criticizing everything from their appearance to their talent. It was brutal, and it forced Khloe to build a thick skin faster than most. But these setbacks didn't stop her. They became stepping stones. Late-night pep talks from her dad Doug, family support, and collaborative songwriting sessions with Halle turned frustration into fuel. By pouring her energy into music covers that went viral, Khloe turned adversity into motivation. Those early trials sharpened her skills, strengthened her resilience, and laid the groundwork for the powerhouse artist she would become. As we move from her roots to her rise, it's clear that these experiences weren't setbacks. They were the forge that shaped the unstoppable artist we see today, setting the stage for breakthroughs that would change everything. Career journey. Khloe Bailey's professional path is the perfect example of raw talent meeting relentless ambition. From viral YouTube covers to a multifaceted empire in music, acting, and production, her story is nothing short of inspiring. It all began in the early 2000s, when she and her sister Halle started posting song covers from their Atlanta home. In 2013, a cover of Beyoncé's Pretty Hurts went viral, catching the superstar's attention. That moment changed everything. By 2015, they had signed with Parkwood Entertainment, Beyoncé's label, turning a fun hobby into a serious career. Early appearances in 2015 set the stage, but 2016 marked their official debut. Khloe x Halle released their EP Sugar Symphony on April 29th, blending smooth R&B with soulful harmonies. That year, they also opened for Beyoncé's Formation World Tour in Europe, performing for massive crowds and gaining invaluable exposure. Their profile skyrocketed with a cameo in Beyoncé's visual album, Lemonade. And in 2017, their mixtape, The Two of Us, hit YouTube to critical acclaim, earning a spot on Rolling Stone's Best R&B Albums list. Momentum continued in 2018 with their debut studio album, The Kids Are Alright, featuring standout singles like Grown and the title track, while Warrior appeared on the A Wrinkle in Time soundtrack. That same year, Khloe stepped into acting, landing the role of Jaslyn Jazz Forster in Freeform's Grownish. She started as a recurring character in Season 1, then became a series regular in Season 2. Meanwhile, Khloe x Halle opened for Beyoncé and Jay-Z on the On the Run 2 tour in the US, solidifying their reputation as electrifying live performers. Grammy nominations soon followed for Best New Artist and Best Urban Contemporary Album, putting them firmly on the global map. In 2019, Khloe x Halle performed America the Beautiful at the Super Bowl and Where is the Love at the Grammys, blending patriotism with artistry. That same year, Khloe expanded her acting portfolio by joining the horror film The Exorcism, proving she could shine on screen just as brightly as on stage. The 2020s marked a period of explosive growth for Khloe Bailey. On June 12, 2020, Khloe x Halle dropped their sophomore album, Ungodly Hour, which debuted at number 16 on the Billboard 200, with the single Do It cracking the Hot 100. They performed the national anthem at the NFL kickoff and even hosted the Glamour Women of the Year Awards, proof they were dominating every stage, on and off the screen. Award nominations poured in, from the Soul Train Music Awards to the Grammys, including a nod for Best Progressive R&B Album. Khloe herself received the Rising Star Award at Billboard Women in Music, handed to her by none other than Beyoncé. 2021 saw Khloe stepping into the spotlight solo. She released Have Mercy in August, a track that went platinum and debuted at the MTV VMAs. She also earned NAACP Image Award nominations and expanded into acting, co-starring in the podcast Electric Easy. 2022 was packed with hits like Treat Me, Surprise, and For the Night, featuring Lotto. She performed the anthem at the World Series and starred in films, Jane as Izzy Morris, and Praise This as Sam, while taking on a recurring role in Swarm as Marissa Jackson. By 2023, Khloe announced her debut solo album, In Pieces, released March 31st, featuring singles like Pray It Away, How Does It Feel with Chris Brown, Body Do, and Cheat Back with Future. She even covered Winter Wonderland for Amazon, hitting the Hot 100 and won an NAACP Image Award for Praise This. In 2024, she continued her momentum, dropping FYS and Boy Bye as lead singles from her second album, Trouble in Paradise, released August 9th and inspired by the tropical vibes of St. Lucia. Features on tracks like Tinashe's Nasty Girl remix highlighted her versatility across genres. Heading into 2025, Khloe teased a soft girl era with new music like Keep Watching, and even hinted at a Khloe x Halle reunion album. Nominations continued rolling in, including NAACP nods for Boy Bye and international artist recognition at the Headies. Upcoming projects: an animated film, Sneaks, Horror, Goon's Musical Girl from North Country, and Help promise even more milestones. With multiple Grammy nods, platinum certifications, chart-topping singles, and lucrative endorsements with brands like Pepsi and Rolls-Royce, Khloe's net worth has grown to an estimated $5 million. Her journey has been marked by bold image shifts, fearless responses to criticism, and a dedication to authenticity. Today, she mentors emerging talent under Parkwood Entertainment, proving her influence extends beyond her own career. And while her career highs are inspiring, her lifestyle reflects the life she's earned. Real estate, the Beverly Hills Retreat, $4,600,000. Nestled in the exclusive hills of Beverly Hills, Khloe's sprawling estate serves as her sanctuary, a place to recharge after grueling tours and studio sessions. Acquired in early 2024, this home represents the pinnacle of her property investments, blending sleek modern design with luxurious functionality. Inside, an open-concept living area flows seamlessly into a gourmet kitchen equipped with professional-grade appliances, perfect for intimate dinners with fellow artists. A cozy den lined with custom shelves houses her vinyl collection, letting her relax and spin records from her musical influences. The master suite is a serene escape, featuring a spa-like bathroom with an oversized soaking tub and steam shower, ideal for post-performance recovery. Multiple guest bedrooms, each with ensuite facilities, welcome family and friends in style. The home theater, outfitted with plush seating and a state-of-the-art sound system, doubles as a space to watch films or review her own music videos. A dedicated fitness room keeps her in peak shape, complete with mirrored walls and integrated audio for workout playlists. Outside, a stunning pool invites leisurely swims under the California sun, surrounded by landscape gardens perfect for yoga, reflection, or casual gatherings. This isn't just a house, it's a reflection of Khloe's growth and creativity. It's here, in this tranquil sanctuary, that she brainstorms tracks for her latest album, turning the space into both a home and a creative haven. As we move on to her next property, it's clear that Khloe's Beverly Hills estate set the bar high, but her other homes bring their own unique flair. The Sherman Oaks Sanctuary, $3.1 million. Down the coast in Sherman Oaks, Khloe shares a stunning villa with her sister Halle, a space that perfectly reflects their unbreakable bond. Purchased in 2023, this home balances shared creativity with private retreats, making it ideal for joint projects and late-night brainstorming sessions. Inside, a spacious great room doubles as a rehearsal space, with high ceilings that amplify every note during impromptu singing sessions. The modern kitchen island acts as the heart of the home, where Khloe experiments with healthy recipes to fuel her busy lifestyle. The primary suite includes a private sitting area for quiet reflection, while the bathroom boasts dual vanities and a rainfall shower for efficient mornings. Additional bedrooms are set up for visiting collaborators, each designed with comfort in mind. A standout feature is the home office, fully stocked with recording equipment for late-night demos, blurring the line between work and leisure. Outside, an inviting pool area surrounded by lounging spots sets the scene for weekend barbecues or moments of inspiration from nature. This Sherman Oaks sanctuary has hosted key milestones, like planning their 2025 tour, making it a central hub in Khloe's professional and personal life. The Atlanta Escape, $2 million. Heading back to her roots, Khloe's Atlanta property is a nostalgic retreat, blending Southern charm with upscale touches. Purchased in 2022, this home serves as a family base, a cozy, intimate space focused on relaxation rather than extravagance. The living room is warm and welcoming, perfect for game nights or storytelling sessions with loved ones. The kitchen, with plenty of counter space, encourages home-cooked meals reminiscent of her childhood. In the master suite, a serene vibe prevails, and the bathroom features a jetted tub, ideal for unwinding after travel. Guest rooms are thoughtfully designed for extended stays, creating a sense of community and connection. Outside, the property shines with a refreshing pool and patio areas perfect for alfresco dining or stargazing. This Atlanta escape has become Khloe's grounding space, a place to recharge, reflect, and draw inspiration from her roots. With her real estate portfolio explored, it's time to shift gears and dive into another exciting side of Khloe's lavish life, her curated car collection, where speed, style, and success meet in perfect harmony. Car collection. Khloe Bailey's car collection isn't just about getting from point A to B. It's a story of her growth, milestones, and evolving style. Each ride marks a chapter in her journey, blending power, practicality, and personality. At the top of the lineup sits the Porsche Cayenne, Khloe's crown jewel at $150,000. Picked up during a whirlwind European tour last spring, this mid-size SUV isn't just a car, it's her mobile sanctuary. From red carpets to rugged getaways, it's where she blasts demos for her next album, sipping iced matcha while plotting her next move. Khloe has called it freedom in motion, a vehicle that carries her effortlessly from quiet studio sessions to the bright lights of center stage. In a year of boundary-pushing releases, this Porsche has been her constant co-star, proving that true luxury isn't about flash. It's about navigating life's chaos with style and confidence. Next in the spotlight is the Mercedes-Benz S-Class, a $100,000 symphony of sophistication. Khloe welcomed this full-size sedan into her life during the buzz of her 2024 Grammy season, a reward for countless nights perfecting harmonies that would resonate worldwide. Picture her gliding through the Hollywood hills at dusk, the S-Class hugging curves like a perfectly choreographed dance. Its cabin is a cocoon of calm, the perfect space for reflection after intense performances, where Khloe transforms raw emotions, love, loss, triumph, into lyrics that hit like a heartbeat. It's also been the vehicle that ferried her to pivotal producer meetings, sealing deals that shaped the sound of her 2025 releases. With its mix of elegance and quiet power, Khloe calls it her thinking throne, a rolling confessional where vulnerability meets velocity. Rounding out the trio is the BMW 6 Series, an $80,000 spark of sporty elegance. Snagged impulsively during a spontaneous Vegas weekend, this grand tour has become her go-to for off-script adventures, the kind that fuel her creativity. It's the underdog of her collection, perfect for joyrides with close friends, windows down, laughter spilling out like confetti. In the whirlwind of 2025's tours and projects, the BMW injects adrenaline into her routine, embodying her philosophy of seizing every moment without apology. Together, these vehicles tell a story of progression, from collaborative beginnings to independent triumphs, while also giving us a peek into the more personal, intimate side of Khloe's world, a space where creativity, freedom, and fun collide on four wheels. Outside the glare of stage lights and cameras, Khloe Bailey's personal life adds depth and warmth to her public image, revealing a woman grounded in her roots and relationships. In 2025, her romantic life has been the subject of plenty of headlines, most notably her confirmed connection with Nigerian superstar Burna Boy, which became public during a trip to Lagos in late 2024. Their bond, fueled by shared musical passions and cultural exchanges, brought Khloe joy, describing it as a partnership rooted in mutual inspiration. Yet despite fan speculation, neither Khloe nor Burna Boy openly labeled their relationship. In a radio interview, Khloe kept things coy, saying she simply enjoyed her trip to Nigeria and that Burna was a grown man, she was a grown woman, leaving the rest to the imagination. That ambiguous response only heightened curiosity. Was she protecting her privacy, playing it cool, or keeping the focus on her art? Fans continue to debate. As with many celebrity stories, not all moments were smooth. Social media activity, like unfollowing, sparked chatter about potential tension, but nothing was ever confirmed publicly. Whether they were officially together or simply sharing a connection, the story highlights how modern celebrity relationships are shaped by social media speculation and public fascination as much as reality. Before Burna Boy, Khloe navigated rumors with artists like Gunna, but has always emphasized valuing genuine connections over fleeting flings. Family remains Khloe's anchor. Her tight-knit unit provides unwavering support, with her parents, Doug and Courtney, continuing to guide her and often joining in on holiday celebrations in Atlanta. Sibling bonds shine brightest with Halle, her collaborator and confidant, and brother Branson, who's pursuing his own creative path. Khloe treasures milestones like family gatherings where they celebrate each other's achievements, a reminder of the unity that propelled her early career. Parenthood isn't on her immediate horizon, but she speaks warmly about one day building a family that mirrors the love she grew up with. Khloe's personal sphere hasn't been without turbulence. In 2025, she faced a copyright infringement lawsuit over tracks from Trouble in Paradise, accused of not crediting a songwriter. She responded gracefully, issuing a statement emphasizing fair collaboration and settling the matter out of court, turning it into a learning moment about industry ethics. Earlier controversies, like backlash over her sensual image shift, drew criticism for being too provocative. Khloe addressed it head-on in interviews, advocating for self-expression and body positivity. "I've grown through the noise," she reflected, acknowledging missteps when needed while staying true to herself. On a brighter note, Khloe's community involvement deepens her relatability. She actively supports organizations like Black Girls Rock and mental health initiatives through the NAACP, earning honors for her advocacy in 2024. Her cultural ties and commitment to representation mirror the vulnerability in her music, where personal stories fuel empowering anthems. Khloe's personal life, full of love, challenges, and giving back, humanizes her star power. Her relationships, responses to adversity, and dedication to community reflect the resilience and authenticity she brings to her artistry. As we wrap up this glimpse into her world, it's clear why Khloe Bailey captivates so many. Her lifestyle in 2025 is a testament to hard work paying off, spanning inspiring beginnings, luxurious assets, and meaningful connections. If this deep dive into her houses, cars, family, and more had you hooked, hit that like button and subscribe. And we want to hear from you. What celebrities should we cover next? Drop your suggestions in the comments. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.